lot of people, of course, ask me about Amazon selling because that, long story short, has been allowing me and Parker to be living in this part of the world for 4 years.
You serious?
It's October 2018 is our 4-year anniversary.
Yeah.
We initially came in October of 2014. Early 2015, we got into Amazon selling. Well, we had our first major product success in summer of 2015. And that product, the one that took off in summer, fall 2015, is still selling well. Still selling well. And so that's why I wanted to make a video kind of about making $4,000 a month for 3 years straight. How passive is it? Because I think we really hit a home run with this product, and I want to kind of talk about the recipe for success, why it was such a good product, because so many people ask me all the time, what's the secret? What's the trick? What's the recipe for success? And we're very, very blessed to have one of our first products have this longevity on Amazon. And I literally want more of my friends to have that same situation. Like, that would be super sick if, Mitchell had the same situation. That would be super sick if Utek and Casey and Bucci and Grant back home could also have their super sick products on Amazon. And so, yeah. So, a lot of people ask me and wondering, like, how passive is it really?
You shall not pass!
Okay, nothing is 100% passive, but it's very, very passive.
Like realistically, how many hours a week are you in front of the computer working to maintain? Because I think that's one thing that people want to know is what level of work are you having to put in currently to maintain that longevity?
To maintain the initial product. Our initial first successful product is 30 minutes a day for 5 days a week. We have a customer service. Basically, we have one Filipino VA who is our customer service person, and they respond to emails about the product and just check on reviews, respond to reviews, make sure there's no like horrible reviews that need to be followed up with. And that's like a 30 minutes a day job.
They're spending like 30 minutes a day just doing that?
Yeah, 30 minutes a day just to maintain the product.
Okay.
But overall, in our Southeast Asia solopreneur life, living out here in mainly Chiang Mai and Bangkok, also did 6 months in Saigon, of course, but my life in general looks like in front of the laptop from 6 to 8 hours a day, 5 days a week.
But that's not to maintain the $4,000 a month.
No, exactly. So the $4,000 a month from just this one product. And by the way, we have more products now, so we make, of course, more than that now. But just that one product has been consistently around that $4,000 profit. Okay, it ranges. Sometimes it swings down to 3. Sometimes it goes up, higher. But in general, yeah. And so what have I been working on? Other things. Researching new products, developing new products, doing shit tons of YouTube videos. Like, I'm so blessed that having that income just kind of going by itself has allowed me to do my dream job, which is travel and make videos and do something I'm passionate about, podcasting, what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Traveling.
So what is that income? So we got 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. Plus, so let's say if someone does not have a VA, right? Because thinking about it in regards to how it applies to me or the viewer, right? You're probably not going to have a VA to start, right?
No, we didn't have to start.
So you're looking at an hour and a half a day when getting started.
Okay, getting started is a full-time job. But
I mean, once you have the initial push, right? Once that's up, if you don't have a VA, right? The VA is doing 30 minutes a day. You're doing 30 minutes a day. So combined hour and a half, max, 5 days a week.
Yeah.
To maintain that.
Yeah.
But what have you done? Because you said you spend 6 to 8 hours a day in front of the laptop. What have you done with that surplus time?
Yeah. We've definitely launched a handful of products that did not catch traction. That's totally true. I would say maybe we have a 25 to 30% success rate in terms of products that really take traction and we're continuously reordering. That's typical in business though. Like, what do they say? Only like 10% of startups like actually become
succeed.
profitable like after like a number of years or whatever. Overall, in terms of starting your own online business, selling a physical product online is always going to be there. It's always going to be a good opportunity. It's always going to be one of the quickest start your own businesses that you can do. That being said, yes, there are more sellers, more small sellers on Amazon now. Yes, it is more crowded. So, are you ready for the key to success of my main products?
Are you ready for this? I don't know, are you? Not at all.
We still don't talk about the products on, we don't blog about them because still it's a very small niche, and we don't, my audience is largely people trying to find their niche, so we don't want our niche to get crowded anyways. But the overall, why it was so successful, it was because it was well developed, it's unique, it is sturdy, it doesn't break, so it gets positive reviews.
There's R&D that you've gone into, wear testing things.
Yeah, there was R&D. We made it very heavy duty. We made it premium, where all the other guys were kind of cheap. We went and we came out with the best premium version of this little niche category, and it's also unique. It's got features that other sellers don't have, and it's very sturdy and it doesn't break. I feel like we put that extra initial investment into our product, which did cost extra money, but that was after we came out with a cheap prototype. Bought 200 units of this February 2015. We threw it on Amazon, and the concept was validated. People liked it. It hit 10 sales a day, aka making like $100 a day. It proved the concept that people were searching for this type of thing and they wanted it. But it got bad reviews because it broke after a little while because it was kind of flimsy. And so what we did is we're like, all right, concept is proven, but we need to make like an HD version, like way more quality. And so we're like, we saw what the supplier had, we found the quality version, but we're like, shit, to buy 1,000 units of this, that's going to cost, $12,000. And we're like, we don't have this. We're running down to our last couple $100 in Chiang Mai, literally. Early 2015, and so what we did, what do you do when you want to start a business? You go get investment, or you get a loan from the bank. We entertained all those options, and eventually it came down to someone that we knew who was an entrepreneur to invest in us. I put together like a PDF document of the projections of our new product, along with the numbers of our prototype and the search volume and the images, and like, this is how much we can make. We're going to return this 12 grand in X number of years or months. And yeah, we did it like a full-blown
business proposal.
Which exactly.
For a business loan, which is
yeah, and of course, we got it from someone that we knew, so we got obviously favorable terms, better than the bank, of course. But I do know there are companies out there like Cabbage.com who we've also gotten loans, inventory loans from over the years. PayPal does loans a while Amazon starts to lend you money, and we've taken Amazon's loans. So, but anyways, yes, selling on Amazon is still a good opportunity.
It's still viable
because Amazon is just where people buy things online in America. I want to start not calling it like selling on Amazon. I just want to call it like selling a product online.
I mean,
Amazon just happens to be the biggest channel people buy things online. I think it's less of a come up with a copycat product and just throw it up on Amazon.
More find a market that's not been saturated.
Yeah, like maybe a few years ago it was like, I'm just going to copy this product and like change the color or like add a 2-pack and I'll be able to, rake in some money because there's not that many people. Now, like, we have tried that and none of those products have caught on. So I'm saying this from like personal experience. The products that we've came out that were like original designs, I'm not talking about like completely custom, paying 10 grand up front to like
taking a concept that's already there, modifying the concept to fit the needs of your specific niche, and then either wear testing it or finding a durable product.
Exactly.
To go ahead and kind of target the market, I guess you could say.
Exactly. We took a product that was like it was definitely trending upwards. So that's a huge thing, and all of business is timing. You know, like Google Glasses, they're great products, you know.
But they're trending
but it was
down.
too early.
Yeah.
And a lot of products are trending down or trending up. So we kind of got lucky.
You've got to ask yourself a question. Do I feel lucky?
In terms of the trending up, it's still, the search volume for it is still going up. So, you know, that was luck. And a lot of companies take luck. So that definitely is one element of it, but you got to swing the bat to get lucky, right? So what we did is we took a product concept, we improved it, and we made it more long-lasting and heavy-duty than all the others. And there's always a subsection of customers that want to get the most expensive one, that want to get the most premium one, because they don't care about $40. It doesn't matter. People that have money. And so some guys out there teach that, but a lot of guys
also to keep in mind, for your specific niche, it's a niche that people are used to spending more than just like the cheapest level. Like the niche that you have is one where people like, oh, I could get this, but if I buy a cheap version, everything I'm using it for might be put in jeopardy if it breaks.
Yeah, right.
And so it's something that, like, for that niche, yes, going upscale and going like more expensive was appropriate.
Yeah. So yeah, I think you guys get the points. I still help people sell on Amazon all the time. And someone asked me the other day on Amazon or on Instagram, he said, Riley, he actually knew me from college. And he's like, dude, I've been looking into FBA. He said, I've always wanted to sell stuff online. And he says something about, can you send me some links to some articles or some resources to get started? And so if that's one of you, you're thinking about selling online, thinking about doing Amazon, this is what I say. I say, okay, first of all, do it.
Do it! Just do it!
Don't just talk about it.
Be about it.
Be about it, because I was coaching actually one girl on the phone from South Africa, and she's a first-time entrepreneur like many of us are, and I was like trying to keep the big picture in mind with her, because I'm like, even if your product doesn't succeed, even if it doesn't catch traction and make, you know, $1,000 a month or whatever, this is a real life business project. This is real life experience. You're not going to get this experience from college or business school. This is a real life startup. You're going to get experience in Amazon Seller Central, experience dealing with China, experience with importing, experience with product development, experience with graphic design, experience with market research, experience with spreadsheets and profit margins. All this is a real life business project. So I say, like, just fucking go, do it.
Do it!
Yeah, well, if you think that you need to buy 1,000 units up front, then you just haven't been listening to my channel.
Yeah, I mean, that's just the reality of it.
Yeah, especially when you're creating a new product, new idea. It's all about the test order. That's how I recommend it. You can check out my article, Amazon 101. It'll be linked in the description.
And don't you have a guide? Don't you have a guide and a course to it?
This is what I want to talk about is I'm working with we got some bugs. Oh my god, we got the loom cubes and we got the bugs coming. It's this bright ass light. Oh my god. Anyways, he said, I've always wanted to sell on FBA. Wonder if you could recommend any books or material to read to get some more knowledge on the subject. Appreciate any recommendations you could give me. And this is basically what I said. I said, this is how I break it down to everyone who says they want to sell on FBA. I go, there's two ways to go about it. Either you watch a ton of YouTube videos, or you buy a course and just follow the course step by step. And everyone has their own different style. Some people, they're not a fan of online courses. I happen to be a fan of online courses because I bought one in 2013 for $600, and me and Parker had to put it on the credit card. We were so broke, and that was the Dropship Lifestyle course, whose conference ended up bringing us out to Chiang Mai, October 2014. My whole career was built from a $600 course.
Or you could choose hustler.edu.
Oh wow, haven't heard about that.
No, that was just a bad joke.
Oh, okay. Yeah, or
get a course.
Or you can go to college and pay $100,000 to learn not how to make money but get a job. But anyways, I have a whole article about the college thing. If you're kind of thinking college isn't for you, or you're wondering about college, you can read that article. But yeah, if you want to start Amazon, this is what I say. buy a course. It worked for me. It could work for you. This is why they're so good. Is when you put money into something, studies have shown that you're more likely to take action because you want to get your investment back. You don't want to feel like a dumbass. Oh, I just paid $1,000 for a course. You're not gonna not do anything about that. You're gonna say, shit, I need to get my return on investment, or I'm gonna feel like a dumbass for blowing that 1,000. So there's that. There's also most courses come with a community. So everyone else is in the same boat. You're in a group chat or a Facebook group. You can ask questions. Everyone is on the same boat. Lock arms. Let's fucking do this. And of course, the instructors and people that have already done it are helping the people that are just getting started. So the community. The third thing is they're the easiest to follow and least confusing because YouTube it's an information jungle, and people tell me this all the time. They're like, Riley, so many YouTube videos, like, oh my God, I'm getting paralysis by analysis. Oh, I can relate. I'm sure we can all relate. Paralysis by analysis, if you just start watching random YouTube videos from different guys, not only are you going to hear slightly different methods and marketing approaches to the Amazon game, but you're just going to be distracted by a million things. And so what I say is just pick a course, get it, follow that guy, and follow their method. You do this, the way courses are laid out, you do this first. It's like a college course. It's like, do this first, then you do this, then you set up your business, and then you get an email address to contact Alibaba, and then you get a business card. You don't need to do that. And then you get your brand name, and then you doing your market research, and you're doing the spreadsheet. A lot of courses provide market research spreadsheets. Anyways, so what I kind of thinking myself nowadays is like I was telling my barber, shout out to Max, Craftsman Barber in Bangkok. He's from Baltimore, and I have an American barber, and he gets me fresh. Anyways, he was asking about what I do with YouTube. He's like, how do you make money with YouTube? I'm like, well, people make money through YouTube by like getting their audience to like buy products and offering stuff. And he's like, I'm like, yeah, YouTube really only pays you pennies. Like
it's like $1 per 1,000 views.
$1 per 1,000 views. So my YouTube channel makes like maybe $150 a month from like Google, just like automatically from views. But I'm like, the way YouTubers make money is by having offers. He's like, what do you sell? I'm like, well, I offer people what they ask me for. And most people ask me, all right, Riley, you're living that life, bro. We get it. How the fuck do I make money online? How the fuck do I do what you're doing? How do I make money on Amazon? And so a couple years ago, I created an Amazon course, I'm telling him. And he's like, oh, cool. And so I'm like, yeah, I'm a part of this like education revolution where more people are waking up to the college debt crisis, and the college system is kind of getting old. People are realizing, so they're going for more specialized online courses like dropshipping course or Amazon course. So I'm like, yeah, I'm one of the faces of that. I'm like an online course counselor. I'm like a non-college counselor. I will counsel you how to not go to college and how to buy a specific online course. And so what I want to turn my blog into is like not just Amazon courses, but like reviews on like courses on a bunch of different shit. And so yeah, you can check the links below to my current reviews of all the best Amazon courses. I kind of have my group, but I'm working on new partnerships with other courses because I've realized that actually one of my mentors actually told me this, that my personality is actually not the best for managing a group of people like on the back end of a course. I'm more better to be the promoter. That's actually the name of my personality type. It's called the promoter. So I'm better to be the face of the education revolution, and then I recommend people to different communities, different online universities.
You're an aggregator.
Yeah, I'm an aggregator. So
an educational aggregator.
Yeah.
Aggregator.
I think that's good. Like, I do still take people occasionally one-on-one for product advising. So if you do want to learn from me personally and get one-on-one help, I think I'm going to experimentally keep offering that. Price is going to raise over time because I don't want to be doing that too much. I've been doing it occasionally, but I'm just going to be flat out. They're way more put together and better online Amazon courses than mine. And so I'm shopping out there to see what is the best course in terms of the best well laid out, the best community, how active are they, and how people get results, like the result statistics. And this was actually Matt Laker was advising me to do this. Go shop around to the different online courses and promote the one that gets people the results the most. So I'm going to be continuously working on this. Anyways, if you want to sell on Amazon, join a virtual university. Join a virtual university, go, and of course, if you want to get, this is basically what I'm going to be offering, what I have offered a handful of times to people, is one-on-one product selection / product development advising calls, because there's not a course that can like teach you, follow this step by step and come up with an amazing idea. You know, it's kind of like general guidelines, these courses, and like general ways to approach it. And but for the people that want someone's one-on-one help, like, hey Riley, I have these top 15 ideas, I want to run them by you, and here's my differentiation ideas, here's the numbers. This is what I have been doing actually for people who pay for that in my course, in my community. I'll look at all your top ideas and I'll give you my honest thoughts. Okay, this product, you should probably not go for that. This, you can improve this. Okay, I see opportunity here. Skip this. And so I think that's the most personal value I can give to the world right now, is that one-on-one help with developing your product, if you do want that one-on-one help. So that's where I'm at right now. Going to focus towards the more one-on-one, and as far as the courses and communities, I'm going to be recommending my recommended ones. That's what I wanted to say. All right, that's the update from me. I'm wearing jeans, guys.
It's the first time I've known this guy for over a year. First time I've seen him in pants.
Yeah. Oh my God, dude, I can barely fucking see. That's so bright.
Bro, this is so, like, I don't even know how this looks anymore. But yo, let's wrap this up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was gonna say the reason I'm wearing jeans is because I'm actually, me and Parker are starting our own Amazon marketing agency / consultancy, where we are going to be helping companies sell better on Amazon, and very excited about that. It's in the beginning stages right now, but I'm going to be having updates coming. But yeah, so we're starting a new business, and I'm wearing business cash attire, I guess, today, because we had like some LinkedIn website photo shoot today.
We had a photo shoot for him.
Yeah, we had a full-blown photo shoot with me and Parker. Anyways, guys, oh, yeah, that was good.
Yeah, we finished that. We killed that.
Links all around the screen. Oh yeah, see you guys. If you're still here to the end, that means you're OG. And the Nomad Summit, Chiang Mai, January 19th, 2019. I'm going to be there. Hope to see you there. Use that as your excuse to either take a few weeks off or quit your job inevitably and pursue your online hustle full time, because that's what I did. It worked for me.
So
I came to a conference 4 years ago this month, so this is me. This is kind of my graduation. I'm done with my bachelor's degree in digital nomadism. Now I'm gonna go the next 4 years to get my master's.
I thought it would be college dropout. Graduation, college drop. Bad Kanye joke, sorry.
Yes, hip hop coming soon. Peace. See you guys.